Or we just climbed the fence. Now we're going. We're actually late. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Some sort of like a weird photo shoot happening over there. That's cool. We're almost there. Yeah, we're at our destination. Can't see it though, so might be a bit actually. If you're wondering, that one park I go to is actually way down there. I might be able to show it to you if I go to the rocks, and they're kind of icy though by the time. Oh yeah, it's cold over here. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna chill here, just kind of watch the horizon for a bit. You know, might be here for a while, to be honest. I'm really just break this apart. Whoa, these are some roaring waves though. I'm gonna get hit soon. Alright, I'll be coming back in a bit. We'll see it, don't worry. We're just gonna do some park chronicles in the meantime. So like many of the parks I've shown off, this is another one I've been to quite a lot. Kind of like the original park I showed off in the first video, and then that one Return to Origins or whatever. Yeah, that kind of like that one. Actually, all of them are pretty much shown off by me are like that. Except the one I showed off in England. That park counts as, like, I only have 2 parks I actually consider epic parks I've been to that are not like, okay, well, the second one is still in the country, but it's in like a completely different state. So I'll talk about that one later, but there's some really fun parks you can experience. I guess England's a pretty good place too. Oh my god, I'm going so fast. Woo-hoo! Hold on, I go faster. Oh, woo! It's funny how I don't hear you moving at all, but the things behind me appear to be moving so fast. Ooh, okay, stop. Oh my god, I'm so dizzy. You know, now we're just swinging on the, you know, the famous green baby swings, whatever. It's actually pretty cool out. It's like, what, 30 degrees something? I'm cool with just me and my friend, who I'll be visiting today. We might see 2 clips in there, I don't know. We might do that torture game again. We were gonna see the Sonic movie, but I don't think he wants to see it. His little brother wanted to see it, and his mom wanted to see it. Like, well, you can come if you want. I'm like, it kind of be weird just be like, hey, can I see the Sonic movie with you guys? But, anyhow, yeah. Riding around in this. I'm gonna tell you about my planned Dubai trip, because there's some cool stuff that I got planned for that. And by the time this video comes out, it's really obviously happened. It happens April 3rd to 10th. Hopefully coronavirus isn't canceled. But anyhow, I'm gonna be staying with multiple people. One from my dad's side, or my dad's side. They're all from my dad's side. And then later from my dad's mom's side. Now, it's gonna be cool. And I'm gonna be with a lot of kids too, actually. So, the one from my dad's mom's side was literally, he's 9 now, I think. I remember when he was being born, because I went on my India trip in 2010. It was actually New Year's Eve, though, for 2011. 2011 was just coming up. So New Year's Day would be 2011. 2010. Yeah, I remember that trip so well. And apparently, like, this one lady was pregnant. Apparently, like, back then he was like a pregnant fetus, I'd say. He was a fetus back then. Being, like, she was pregnant with him. So now he's 9 and they have another kid too who was born after that. So it'd be funny. He'd be like, bro, I remember like before you were born and stuff. Yeah, I can remember things up to 2007 or maybe even 2006 before it just starts to be like, bleh. I was born in like really early 2003, January 29th, 2003. So yeah. So I actually found it, guys. Now you are not gonna be able to see this. I barely can see it. I can't even see it now, but I saw it like just right there. Yeah, that's definitely I just saw. It's so faded though. That's because of how bright it is and how close the sun is, but I can see it. I was literally about to leave. I said 10 p.m. I'm about to leave, and I was literally just saying to myself, I'm about to go. And then I just look, I'm like, that's a streak of cloud. I'm like, holy shit, that's it. So I'm gonna watch it kind of get a bit brighter, but I succeeded the mission. I did. I actually saw the moon. Not rise, but I saw the moon. Sort of up there. Alright, let's see if it's bright enough that I can show it to you. So I'm going to do a few proofs to make sure I can actually see it through. Okay, here we go. It should be right above there. I still don't think the camera can pick it up though. Wait a minute. I've already lost sight of it. Here we go, okay. It should be right there. It's in your shot. Imagine just looking around randomly, just seeing a dog over there looking at you. Bruh, it's a bit higher now. I'm gonna wait till you can see it before heading back. But still, good luck seeing where this goes. Fun fact, if you have good eyesight, you could actually see the moon in that clip, that last clip. While I was doing some fun parkour on this tree, then I slipped and now I have a splinter in my hand. Along with a little cut on my leg. Actually, like barely a cut, honestly. But that still could turn into something, so, I gotta get this thing off my finger. Here you go. Not that bad of a splinter. One time in metal sculpture, which I took sophomore year, fun class, except a lot of grinding, I'll tell you that. Well, very fun class still. I got a metal splinter. It was paining me. don't even know how I managed to get that out myself. Alright, it looks like it's partially bright enough for you guys to view it. Can you see it? Well, I mean, oh my god. Well, I actually found it in a video. It's in that video. I've taken a few like, oh my gosh, guys, can you see it? No, it wasn't there. But that video was there, so you can see it now. Another cool astronomy too. So there's a plane over there. The sun's up there, but there's a plane over there. And of course you can't pick it up right now because zooming in the sky is really weird. But what happened is you could see the glint of the sun from there. So you're like, oh my god, the sun's hitting a straight line that way. Well, no, it's hitting it a curved line that way. I never really understood exactly how the curved lines worked in Vsauce videos, but now I do. Look, the sun's basically in the sky over there, but if I was on that plane, it wouldn't be that way. It would be still there. The sun's so huge that if I literally went like miles straight that way, it would still be right there. So it's kind of cool to think about. Straight lines are actually curvy. So, yeah, there's another plane up there. You can pick that one up at least. And yes, the moon is still very much there. Cool curved line phenomenon for you though. Alright, I'm heading home. You can kind of see it through the video. It's kind of hard to see. There you go. There you go. You saw the moon. Congrats. Let's go home. Here we pass this one backyard. We're thinking 2017 or 2018, either year. there's just a little boy and his mom just like taking like a hose thing there or whatever. You're like, oh yeah, the beach is closed today. I was like, fuck. Well, this trip has been fun. Whew. Always treat your splinters, kids. Actually, seriously, I always do though. So let's see with that metal sculpture one. Metal sculptures are fun as hell class. I was sophomore year, second semester, so pretty much right before I started Nano Vlogs, I did that class. So you know they always say don't look at the arc, it's worse than looking at the sun? One day I actually accidentally pressed the welder and looked at it. My friend was like, just don't do it again, get over it. I'm like, ah, my gosh, like it was so bright. It actually didn't go away for like a minute. It can be really dangerous. I highly recommend it, though. I could show you off my mouse sculpture stuff if you want. Alright, so first one we have is this bee. It's not the first project I did, but it's kind of cool. It was actually designed on the other side, though. But I'm kind of using it to hold up stuff right now. This thing I use for photography, speaking of props for other classes. Then we have this one, the funnest and hardest project, the cube. Let's check it out, actually. This is right next to my ceramics project. This is ceramic project's freshman year. I took ceramics freshman year, second semester. Here we go. It still has a jingle to it, but it's just a permanent thing. Bit of like metal filling stuff, so F. Then I've got, let's see, I've shown you some of the other stuff. I've shown you the owl and stuff. I believe they're just back here. There was also a dolphin one I made, which is actually like a pretty big project. The owl one I made actually burnt my favorite pair of pants. Like it fell down, like I was welding it, and I accidentally dropped it before cooling it. And then like right here, burnt. Always to get rid of those pants, sadly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess that's all I really need to see. Alright, ignore what position I'm into so you could see it without having like the screen ruin it. There you go. There's the moon. There you go. I myself a hot dog. If you want to check out the moon, let's take a look at it ourselves. It is way up now. Don't do that stupid position again, just so you can kind of see it. Yep, you're suffering through me doing this again. Yeah. So here you go. Except there it is now. I guess modern problems require weird modern solutions. So, I'm gonna see Sonic movie tomorrow, along getting a haircut and going to my regular boxing. My friend wants to watch the South Carolina primaries. He's liberal, but he really hates Bernie Sanders. I think I'm probably more okay with Bernie Sanders than he is. Here it is now. It's directly above us. Okay, we're gonna have to film some more, but I managed to put them all in this bag, including the Anton, the big blue guy. Yeah, not too warm today, but it's my favorite object. Also, you see that building over there? We'll be right by there a little later today, definitely. Alright, now I'm about to combine two of my favorite things. Wow, I am gripping for my dear life. Well, we made it. Alright, so you want to see how I combine two of my favorite things? Well, there it is, over this way. Having an early dinner, I'm about to watch this epic premiere. Alright, I'm gonna be getting epic arc update while I go. So I'm heading to my friend's house. Epic sunset. And oh, here's a better view. Way up there. That's great. Oh, And there's also Venus. Yeah, I figured out it was Venus finally. Because I promised we'd pass the building. I remember one day I showed the moon rising like right over there after leaving the house. But this time, it's right up there. Is that who I think it is? Oh my gosh, it's him. GG Joe Biden. We going out for Thai food.
Hello,
Me
can
and my
I add something to
He sees
Where's that
you
Kubota?
sleeping. Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
He's just pretty similar to Obama.
Frozen trampoline time. Whoop. Oh yeah, you can see them constellations out. Tim, you can actually see that star. You got to see. You got some.
Over we go to the big board. Steve Kornacki and Steve, I note.
Big ball. He's my favorite uncle though. Favorite uncle. Knighted the Roxbury. Here we go. You're not on the list though. But that is kind of a sucky moment though. Yeah, they're gonna do CPR with this too. Not even kidding. Rip Steyer though. I mean, he didn't stand a chance anyways. Most of the Democratic nominees have like white hair, man. Donald Trump's blonde still, so guys, he's old though. Got some good eyes. Dude got these two dumb asses. A Jim is just like, yeah, no. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, what's the situation?
Yeah, right there is the big dipper, but you can't pick it up. There we go. Perfectly. Alright, that was fun. The moon's been out for much longer than 12 hours. And you'd say that shouldn't be a thing, but it is a thing because the moon heads westward. Generally. Yeah, it heads westward away from the sun. Yeah, it heads westward. Wait. I'm getting my brain confused, sorry. It heads in the opposite direction of the sun, so while it goes this way because of Earth's rotation, it's actually heading this way away from the sun. It's not really heading westward or anything, it's just heading away from the sun. So, it's actually technically heading eastward in the sky. That's what I'm trying to say. When the sun rotates, okay, I'm trying to confuse myself. Alright, let me explain now. So, the sun moves from east to west because Earth curves eastward, right? So, there is no east and west in space, so the moon isn't heading westward or anything. It's just heading the opposite direction as that. So while Earth curves that way, which makes the sun move this way and the moon move this way, the moon also at the same time is actually orbiting this way. So that's why it stays out longer than 12 hours. So yeah, and that's how it also changes phases. As it gets farther away from the sun, either more sunlight is hitting it from the side we're seeing, or less sunlight is hitting it from the side we're seeing. More sunlight, full moon. Less sunlight, new moon. You get it? And yeah, we had a fun time. It was one of the funner times we had, actually. So I want to explain something quickly, which is going to be kind of weird, but I guess it's just kind of a cool fact. So when I hang out with my bro, there's generally two types of situation. One where his brother is there, or one where his sister is there. Rarely are they both there at the same time. I don't know why, and then the dad and mom going off and off. So generally it's more like where his brother's there, like the time I went in August and stuff. And like recently, like the one Monday I went, and then the one time we did that fun like torture capture escape game, and then Siam's sister's there, where like the example was when I went to his birthday party in December, or a birthday celebration. She was there. Also, the first time I actually met him in November of 2018, first time we ever hung out, and she was there too. So yeah, cool facts actually. Alright, let's get home. Also, we literally last minute just hit up my cousin, my German one, who's been staying with my grandparents since January in Milwaukee. Because, well, as you guys know, Newman's coming up, the next Mile U event, the final Mile U event of the school year. Which is in April, it's like April 11th or something. I'm doing like, we actually talking about my committee, I'm doing like East Germany things, and we were just talking to the dude for a little bit about it. Oh my god, is it starry. Oh my god. I've said this hundreds of times, but it is really starry. I guess I never really saw the stars much before recently, so it is starry. There you go, I managed to get the perfect angle between my house and the moon. Oh yeah, a cool few interesting things I didn't mention. His mom actually asked me about, what would I actually be going to Dubai because of coronavirus? I mean, he's going to be going to, Costa Rica, but there's no coronavirus there. It's Central America. Central America is pretty safe. Same thing with South America. And Africa's a bit safe, too, actually. And, yeah, we actually had to, go, she went out for, a party, then we had to go there to get her, because, apparently, his dad's working, so she had to drive to, Six Flags, or at least around the Six Flags area to pick up his little brother, so, Was it today when I did this with the spin? No, I did an entire spin. I think it was yesterday when I did like the actual spin on the chair here. Time for me to watch some more Game of Thrones. These guys, they're just going through history lessons right now, I guess. Tyrion is the true breaker of chains right now. This game is just pretty cool though. Like, Theon is epic good man now though. He's good man now. I accept him as good man. Redeemed good man, for sure. He learned lessons. Good man. I'm a fan of Redemptions, if you didn't know. Anyhow, stick around for next video because next video is one of the most important vlogs, probably the most important vlog in a long while. So, hope you guys enjoy.